univariate distribution. But in engineering applications, engineering applications, we come across problems. But in engineering applications, we come across problems which involve several variables. Which involves several variables. Which involves several variables. In this chapter, in this chapter, we deal with that. We deal with that two variables. We deal with the two variables. For example, for example, price of a commodity, price of a commodity varies with the demand. Varies with the demand. If, even you can take this as variable x, this as variable y. The yield of a crop depends on the yield of a crop is depends on the yields of a crop depends on the amount of fertilizer administrator. Fertilizer administrator. Administrator. The degree of association, the degree of association, the degree of association of the strength of relationship, the degree of association of the strength of relationship that exists between the two variables, the two variables x and y, the two variables x and y, two variables x and y. I repeat the definition. The degree of association of the strength of relationship that exists between the two variables x and y is known as correlation, is known as correlation, is known as correlation. So what is the correlation here? Correlation means relate two variables x and y. Relating the two variables x and y is known as the correlation. So some measurement should be there. That measurement is that, write down, and the coefficient of correlation measures, the coefficient of correlation measures, the coefficient of correlation measures the degree of association. The coefficient of correlation measures the degree of association. Definition, regression. Regression definition. Regression definition. If the relationship of the two variables exist, if the relationship of the two variables exist, then the estimate of any one of the variables, if the relationship of the two variables exist, then the estimate of any one of the variables given the other obtained through regression. Other obtained through regression. So here regression means the equation relationship, the equation format of the relationship between two variables is called lines of regression. Lines of regression. The equation format of relationship between two variables is called the lines of regression. There are two lines of regression. One, the regression equation of x on y. The regression equation of y on x. The regression equation of x on y. Regression equation of y on x. It is a very simple chapter and then easy to calculate that. Only you have to remember the formulas. That's it. Now we enter into this chapter. First we discussed only the definitions of that, what is the correlation and regression. So what is a correlation? Correlation is relating two variables, and the degree of relation of two variables is known as coefficient of correlation. And the equation format of relationship between two variables is called the lines of regression. Now, first you write that correlation. Now we will discuss about that correlation very detailed. That is, we are collecting the pairs of data xi and yi. When you are collecting the pairs of data xi, yi, where I equal to 1 to n. That means X contains the same number of items. Y also contains the same number of items. Yes.
Sir, can you read out what's written? It's not really visible.
Which one?
So what you've
No,
written
no,
on the board right now.
no, no. Collecting the pairs of data. Pairs. 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 Collecting the pairs of data Xi and Yi. That is, we are collecting the two different types of items. Xi and Yi. Two variables are there. Okay. When I equal to 1 to n. Then we are plotting the data. Plotting the data in the graph. How can you identify the both variables are dependent or independent? Because we are going to relate that x and y. When we are going to relate that x and y, then we have to find, that is our aim is to find that what is the what uh, degree of relationship between that x and y. Now, how we can relate that? If If you plot that x and y in a graph, you take it x here and then y here. If you plot the data, if you draw the line 45-degree line, if all the data is lying nearby this, you know this straight line, y equal to x. The 45-degree straight line is y equal to x. That means increasing in one variable is also increased in other variable. X and y uniformly increase. X and y are uniformly increase. Okay. Then this type of correlate is known as positive correlation. Positively related. Positive correlation. If you plot the data x and y, if you get the graph like this, that means they are not exactly lie in the straight line. It may be nearby the straight line also. If it is occur, then it is called the positively related or positive correlation. See, so always some data, that means one data imposed in the other data positively. Now, in case one data increases, the other data is decreases, then you maybe get that graph like this. X is increasing, y is decreasing. See, x is increasing, y is decreasing here. Then this type of data is called y equal to minus x. Reverse. It is called the negative correlation. Negative correlation. That means we are collecting the data x and y. If x is increasing, y is also increasing. That is called the positive correlation. It is one type. Second type is in x is increasing. In case suppose y is decreasing, that is called the negative correlation. Some way it is connected. Whether it may be in the positive or negative. But one more thing is that in case if you plot the data, if you plot the data in the x and y, if you are getting that scattered, if you are plot all the data in the graph, We are not, that means the data are not nearby this straight line or nearby this straight line. That it is scattered throughout the graph. It is scattered throughout the graph. Then there is no relation between x and y. There is no relation between x and y. At the time, we can write this as no correlation. No correlation. There are three types of the correlation. One is called positive correlation. Second one is called negative correlation. Third one is called no correlation. These are the three types of the correlation. Next, we move to that. What are the formulas for the correlation? You completed? Can I move? Can I move to next chapter? Next topic?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. The topic is next topic is write down KARL, Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. You know that what is a coefficient of correlation? The degree of relationship between x and y is called the coefficient of correlation. Then the Carl Pearson coefficient of correlation is denoted by R suffix xy or rho suffix xy. Any one of them we can write. It is simple one. Rxy. That sometimes in the examination rho xy may be given. So you should know that both. But when you are writing, you can write that Rx, R suffix xy. Rxy or rho xy. And is defined as Rxy equal to covariance of x comma y by sigma x sigma y. Covariance of x comma y by sigma x sigma y. Where covariance of x comma y equal to 1 by n summation of x minus x bar into y minus y bar. Sigma x, and one more thing, we will discuss the problems only based on individual type data. We will not discuss about continuous type data and discrete type data. 1 by n Sigma x you know na 1 by n square root of summation of x minus x bar whole square. Similarly, sigma y equal to square root of 1 by n summation of y minus y bar whole square. This is a very simple formula. 1 by n summation of x minus x bar y minus y bar. 1 by n summation of x minus x bar whole square. 1 by n summation of y minus y bar whole square. Where Rxy lies between plus or minus 2. Rxy lies between plus or minus 2. That means you can write like that: minus 1 less than or equal to Rxy less than or equal to 1. Always the correlation coefficient lies between minus 1 to plus 1. When R is equal to 0, Rxy equal to 0, no correlation. Both are independent. X and Y are independent. When Rxy equal to 0, there is no correlation. X and Y are independent. When R equal to plus 1, then it is perfectly positively correlated and it is perfectly correlated. R equal to plus 1. See here, minus 1 less than or equal to Rxy less than or equal to plus 1. That means the correlation coefficient always lies between that minus 1 to plus 1. If you are getting more than plus 1 or more than minus 1, then your correlation coefficient is wrong. Your calculation is wrong. Please keep it in mind. When the correlation coefficient equal to 0, there is no correlation. That means x and y are independent. X and y are independent. When r equal to plus 1 or r equal to minus 1, it is perfectly correlated in positive or negative way. It is perfectly correlated in the positive or negative way. Next one, few simple formulas, extended formulas for the correlation coefficient. Already I given one formula, covariance of x comma y divided by sigma x sigma y. One more formula for Rxy, direct formula 1 by n summation of xy minus summation of x by n into summation of y by n divided by square root of summation of x square by n minus summation of x by n whole square. Same formula, already I written one formula. The same formula I write that I expanded. nothing else. Summation of y square by n minus summation of y by n whole square. You should know. So in case the given data are very less, you can use this formula. That means size of the data is very small, then you can use this formula. That's when we are going to calculate that in case very large, in case the given values are very large, when you are calculating that x and y, that will be, that value is very, very large, then you can use that the other one formula. What is the other one formula? You know that now, already I written that Rxy equal to summation of x minus x bar into y minus y bar by n divided by square root of summation of x minus x bar whole square by n into square root of summation of y minus y bar whole square by l. And one more thing here, you can note down that, see here divided by n is there, and then square root of n here, and then square root of n here, then you can, it is in the denominator, it is in the denominator, this formula will becomes summation of x minus x bar into y minus y bar divided by square root of summation of x minus x bar whole square summation of y minus y bar whole square. That n will get cancelled. Square root of n, square root of n. Is it not? Any doubt is there in the formula? Any doubt in the formula in simplification? Any doubt in the formula? Even you can reform this formula.
Sir, the board is really hazy. I can't see anything. Like, it's very difficult.
What? Oh. No, you just what happened? It's not.
Sir, the board,
Uh-huh.
it's not clearly visible, sir.
Okay. I don't know. In the last class where I put the camera in the last class, the same place I now.
So the position of the board is not the problem. The network is probably the problem.
Maybe networking. No, no. In the networking, I'm using the mobile data only. Uh, now only it is appearing. Okay.
No, sir,
Anyway,
it's been uploaded for some time now.
from the beginning.
Yes, sir. So now, since the formulas are,
Are you able to see the formula? Not able to see.
so I think everybody is able to see. It's cool. Then it's mine.
Yes, sir. Is able to see.
Okay. This R, are you able to see that RXY? This RXY? RXY formula. This RXY formula. This one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So only two formulas are there for that, calculating the uh, correlation coefficient. This simple calculation isn't. So we can go for that problem now. Because in case, if you feel that, see, x minus x bar, y minus y bar is there, in case x bar and y bar is integer, easily we can calculate that. In case if it is a decimal, we can use this formula. because x minus x bar, even if it is a decimal also, if you are going to calculate in the calculator only, no? So there is no problem. Even you can use this formula simply. Single formula we can use, RXY formula. We completed. Can you move to the problem? Find the coefficient of correlation. Find the coefficient of correlation for the following data. Find the coefficient of correlation for the following data. Find the coefficient of correlation for the following data. X, Y, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and then 9, 8, 10, 12. A very simple problem. 10, 12, 11, 13, 14. X values. Find the correlation coefficient for the following data. X value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Y value 9, 8, 10, 12, 11, 13, 14. Okay. How to calculate that? First you have to write the formula. R equal to Rxy. Correlation coefficient Rxy equal to 1 by n summation of x minus x bar into y minus y bar divided by square root of 1 by n summation of x minus x bar whole square, the square root of 1 by n summation of y minus y bar whole square. Either you can write that 1 by n or you can cut that. It's not the problem. Directly we can do that. Only summation of x minus x bar whole square, summation of y minus y bar whole square. This one. So what are the data? You have to calculate. First you have to draw the table for this. First you write the formula. Then you draw the table to calculate that. First one is x. We do that. X, y, x minus x bar, y minus y bar, x minus x bar into y minus y bar, x minus x bar whole square, finally y minus y bar whole square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 9, 8, 10, 12. 9, 8, 10, 12. 12. You have to write in the same order. Don't change the line. 9, 8, 10, 12, 11, 13, 14. 11, 13, 14. So first you have to calculate what is x bar, what is y bar. What is x bar, what is y bar?
Sir, X bar is 4 and Y bar is 11.
X bar is 4, y bar is 11.
Yes,
So
sir.
x minus x bar. Anyway, if you are able to directly do that, you can do this. But this is only for the calculation purpose. From this, we will not do anything. From this to x minus x bar, y minus y bar. Because we have to calculate only this three value. Okay. So x minus x bar is minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. And then 11, minus 2, minus 3, and then minus 1, 12, 1, 11, 0, 13, 2, 14, 3. Okay. So here minus 6, minus 6, minus 1, 0,
Sir, the
0.
summation of X minus X bar is coming 0.
Absolutely. That should come 0 only. X minus x bar, it is general one. Na? In the last two class before, I told one that property of average. Summation of x minus x bar equal to 0. That is the first moment about the mean. First moment about the mean is always 0. 2 to 4, 3, 3, 9. This one, first one. And then x minus x bar whole square.
So minus into minus is plus, right? So minus 2 into minus 3 should
Sorry,
be.
exactly. Sorry, my mistake. And then here 9, 4, x minus x bar whole square, 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 9. 1, 4, 9. Then here 4, 9, 1, 0, this one, 4, 9, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 4, 9. So add the total. Now we are adding this total 13, 13, 26, 26, and then here 13, 14, 28, 28. So the RXY, I rub this value, RXY equal to RXY, RXY equal to 1 by n summation of x minus x bar into y minus y bar divided by square root of 1 by n summation of x minus x bar whole square into square root of 1 by n summation of y minus y bar whole square. So we will get that 1 by n. N is 7 here, and then no need to write that, already I told no need to write that 1 by n. This get cancelled. The remaining is summation of x minus x bar into y minus y bar is 26 divided by square root of 28 to square root of 28. That is equal to 26 by 28. 26 by 28. Properties of correlation coefficient. Properties of correlation coefficient. Properties of correlation coefficient. One, if x and y are independent, then covariance of x comma y equal to 0. If covariance of x comma y equal to 0, x and y are independent. Both are. If and only if. If x and y are independent, then covariance of x comma y equal to 0. If covariance of x comma y equal to 0, x and y are independent. Both are equal. Both statements are true. Second one is it is one important MCQ question. Correlation coefficient is independent of correlation coefficient is independent of change of origin and scale. Change of origin and scale. Correlation coefficient is independent of change of origin and scale. If the correlation coefficient equal to 0, The regression lines are perpendicular. The correlation coefficient equal to 0. The regression lines are perpendicular. R equal to plus or minus 1. R equal to plus or minus 1. The regression lines are coincide. The regression lines are coincide. Write the heading. Regression lines. Regression lines. Regression equation of x on y. First one, regression equation of x on y. X minus x bar equal to r into sigma x by sigma y into y minus y bar. Regression equation of y on x. Y minus y bar equal to r into sigma y by sigma x x minus x bar. How easily you can remember this formula? Regression equation of x on y. See, x minus x bar equal to r is common. R is coefficient of correlation. Where r is coefficient of correlation. R is coefficient of correlation. You know that sigma x is standard deviation of x, sigma y is standard deviation of y, x bar is mean of x, y bar is mean of y. Okay, R into here x on y means x minus x bar, y minus y bar. Y on x means y minus y bar, x minus x bar. But here see that R into x on y means in the numerator x sigma x be there, the denominator sigma y. So in case y on x is there, y on x, the numerator sigma y, denominator sigma x. Here, regression coefficients. Next heading, regression coefficients. Regression coefficients are, there are two regression coefficients. This one, R into sigma x by sigma y. R into sigma x by sigma y is called regression coefficient of x on y, and it is denoted by b suffix xy. Regression coefficient of x on y is denoted by bxy. Second one is there, r sigma y sigma x. This one, r sigma y by sigma x is called regression coefficient of y on x, and it is denoted by byx. First one is r into sigma x by sigma y is called a regression equation of the regression coefficient of x and y, and is denoted by pxy. Second one, r into sigma y by sigma x is called the regression coefficient of y and x, denoted by x. Sorry, is denoted by byx. How to calculate that? The regression coefficient. How to calculate the regression coefficient? bxy, we write down bxy equal to r into sigma x by sigma y. What is r? R is the correlation coefficient. That is covariance of x comma y by sigma x, sigma y, sigma x by sigma y. But sigma x get cancelled. Then covariance of x comma y by sigma y square, that is equal to summation of x minus x bar into y minus y bar divided by summation of y minus y bar whole square. It's a calculation of dxy. Any doubt is there in this? Any doubt in the substitution? Or
Sir, what is the second line that you've written? R into sigma x by sigma y, the line after that.
Covariance of x comma y
Okay.
divided by sigma x into sigma y. That is a formula of R. And then
Yes.
sigma x by sigma y. Sigma x by sigma y. Here sigma x get cancelled. Sigma x cancel. Sigma y into sigma y is there.
Okay, sir.
Sigma y into sigma y is there. So multiply that sigma y square. So covariance of x comma y by sigma y square. What is covariance of x comma y? It is actually 1 by n should be there. 1 by n should be there. Here also by n is there, but I cancel that 1 by n. then simply without writing, if you write that 1 by n, there is no problem. If you cancel that, then only this value will come. Similarly, byx. Similarly, byx is byx byx. So what about byx? Byx is r into sigma y by sigma x. So what is r here? Covariance of x comma y. Covariance of x comma y by sigma x, sigma y. Here sigma y by sigma x is there. That sigma y get cancelled. Sigma y get cancelled. Then covariance of x comma y by sigma x square. So that is summation of x minus x bar into y minus y bar divided by summation of x minus x bar whole square. That is p by x. Instead of finding the correlation coefficient sigma x, sigma y, without finding the correlation coefficient, we can find the regression coefficients directly. That is one formula for the regression coefficient. And one more thing, it is one formula. Next property is that second property for the regression coefficient both Vxy and Vyx are of same sign. In case if it is a positive, it is also the positive. If it is a negative, this is also the negative. Both Vxy and Vyx are of the same sign. Either both are positive, both are negative. One should be positive, one should be negative. It's not possible. Please keep it in mind. Both of them are the same sign. One is positive, one more is negative. It's not possible. Third one. Both Bxy and Byx should not greater than or equal to. Both of them should not greater than or equal to 1. Why it is not greater than or equal to 1? See, multiplying Vxy and Vyx, that is Vxy into Vyx equal to r into sigma x by sigma y r into sigma y by sigma x. What happened? That sigma x get cancelled, sigma y is cancelled. Therefore, Vxy into Vyx equal to R square. Here sigma x cancel, sigma y cancel. The multiplication of bxy and byx equal to R square. So R equal to plus or minus square root of bxy into byx. Why it should be the same sign? In case if it is a positive, if it is a negative, it is in the square root. It is in the square root. If in case if it is both are negative, then it will be positive. If it is both are positive, then it will be positive. In case if any one of them is positive and negative, it is in the square root, then it will be negative. If it is in the square root of negative, what happens? Square root of negative is some I square will come. So that is the imaginary. Imaginary is not possible for this. Imaginary is not possible. Therefore, both of bxy and byx are of the same sign. Second one is, in case both of them are greater than 1. In case bxy greater than or equal to 1, byx also greater than or equal to 1. Then multiplying of this both and taking the square root, then r is plus or minus greater than or equal to 1. So greater than 1, greater than equal to 1 is possible, but greater than 1 is not possible. Therefore, both of them are greater than 1 is not possible. Not greater than or equal to, greater than 1 is not possible.
So could you please repeat this?
Yeah. See here, r equal to, here this is clear. R equal to, this is the formula. By using the coefficient of, regression coefficient, by using the regression coefficient, we can find that the correlation coefficient. We can find the correlation coefficient by using this formula. This formula. In case bxy is greater than 1, byx also greater than 1. Both of them greater than 1. R will be greater than 1. R will be greater than 1. But R lies between that -1 to +1. R greater than 1 is not possible. R greater than 1 is not possible. Therefore, this is not possible. This point is not possible. Both of them are greater than 1 is not possible. At least one of them should be less than 1. Any one of the regression coefficient should be less than 1. This important property, third property is that at least one of the bxy or byx should be less than 1. Both of them greater than 1 is not possible. It is one more important property. Next one, how to calculate the regression lines and the correlation coefficient. Obtain the two regression lines problem. Obtain the two regression lines from the following data. Obtain the two regression lines from the following data. Obtain the two regression lines from the following data. X values, Y values, (22, 20, 26, 29, 21, 30, 29, 31, 27, 31, 34, 27, 35, 31, 35, 31. X values are 22, 26, 29, 30, 31, 31, 34, 35. Y values are 20, 20, 21, 29, 27, 24, 27, 31. So what are the formulas? First you have to write the formula. So here also extend that problem. Also find the correlation coefficient. Also find the correlation coefficient by using regression coefficient. Also find the correlation coefficient by using regression coefficient. So how to calculate that? First you have to calculate the x bar and y bar. That is the first step. First step is you have to find the x bar and the y bar. Calculate that x bar and y bar. We put the attendance. Few of them are there in the list. Actually, I'll see the mail and I will give the attendance for them. Okay. What is X bar? What is Y bar? What is X bar? What is Y bar?
Sir, X bar is 29.75
29.75.
and Y
Ah,
bar is 24.87.
24.87. Okay. Now, so here it is decimal. It is decimal. So we can go with that different formula because if it is a decimal, it is calculation of calculation of this value is somewhat uh, difficult. Calculation is somewhat easy. Okay, fine. It will be everything will be in decimal. If you are able to calculate, we will go with a single formula. We will not change the formula. It is better for you. So summation of x minus x bar. So how to calculate that bxy and byx? First you have to calculate that x minus x bar into y minus y bar, x minus x bar whole square, y minus y bar whole square. Directly we can do that. So everything subtract with the 29.75 and this value subtract with the 24.87 and then multiply that x minus x bar into y minus y bar. This value x minus x bar whole square into y minus y bar whole square. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the values are 37.74, 37.7425, 18.26, then 2.9, 1.03, 2.66, minus 1.08, 9.05, 32.18. So the total for this x minus x bar into y minus y bar, summation of x minus x bar into y minus y bar equal to 102.75. 102.75. So if you are doing that x minus x bar and y minus y bar whole square, this value summation, this value summation is 123.5. 123.5. I'm doing in the Excel 126.87. 126.87. You able to see that? Are you able to see my screen? Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See the calculation. Is it correct now? Are you able to see the calculation?
Yes, sir.
So x minus x bar into x minus x bar into y minus y bar is 102.75. X minus x bar whole square is 123.5. Y minus y bar whole square is 126.87. So summation of x minus summation of x minus x bar whole square equal to 123.5. Summation of y minus y bar whole square equal to 126.87. So we can calculate after calculating these values. Now we have to calculate the regression coefficients and the regression lines. Okay. Now,
Sir, can you show the readings once again, sir?
why? It's simple only. Just now you see that now. See, this is the calculation. Able to see now x
Yes, sir,
value,
got
y
it.
value. In case if I add that column one more insert means this is x value, this is x value, this is y value. This x minus x bar value, x minus x bar, y minus y bar. Is y minus y bar value. It is calculation of both. This multiplication of this and this one. And then this is x minus x bar whole square. It is y minus y bar whole square. Then I add that all the values in this. So this is a simple calculation. Within 3 minutes we can do that. Okay. Can I stop sharing now?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Fine. Okay. Now see that how to calculate the regression lines from this. Very less. We have to calculate dxy. So first we calculate that regression equation of x and y. Then you calculate that y and x. Regression equation of x and y. Write the heading. Regression equation of x and y. So x minus x bar equal to dxy, y minus y bar. So x minus x bar is 29.75 dxy. How to calculate the dxy? You know that summation of x minus x bar into y minus y bar divided by summation of y minus y bar whole square. So summation of x minus x bar into y minus y bar is 102.75 divided by y minus y bar whole square is 126.87. Y minus y bar. Y bar is 24.87. 24.87. So now you have to simplify this. X minus 29.75 equal to 102.75 divided by 126.87. 102.75 divided by 126.87. What is the value? What is the value? 102.75 by 126.87. 0.
809, sir.
0.809. 809.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Minus y. Put the y here. So 24.87 into 0.809. This one. 24.87 into 0.809. Multiplication. 24.87 into that 0.809.
20.11.
19, 19, 19.
20.11.
19.11,
Not 19, 20.
90.
20.
20.11, sir.
What is the value? 20.
20.11.
Oh, okay, 20. I'm hearing 90. 20.11. Okay, thank you. So here x equal to 0.809y. So take it to that side. Minus 20.11 plus 29.75. Minus 20.11 plus 29.75 plus 9 point or 8 point? 9.71 or 61 plus 9.61. Is not? So here, this is the regression equation of x and y. Regression equation of x and y. Similarly, you can find that regression equation of y on x. Similarly, you can find that regression equation of y on x. So in case, if you are substituting some value to y, you can get that value of x. That's why this line is known as the regression equation of x on y. Okay. In case you can write that y in terms of x. If you are writing that y in terms of x, if you are substituting the value of x, you can get the respective value of y. If you are substituting any value y in this line, you will get that value of the respective value of x. So this is the equation format of the straight line, regression line. Similarly, we can find the regression equation of y on x. You find that the values are there. You have to calculate. Did you copy that? Can I rub the board? Can we move to the next line? Can I move to the next line?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Regression equation of y on x. Regression equation of y on x. So regression equation of y on x is only 2 minutes we can take y on x. That is y minus y bar equal to b yx into x minus x bar. So y minus y bar is y minus 24.87 equal to byx. Byx is covariance of x comma y divided by sigma x square. Sigma covariance of x comma y is 102.75. 102.75 by 123.5. Y minus x bar. X minus 29.7. So if you are simplifying this, you will get that y equal to 102.75 by 123.5. 102.75 divided by 123.5. What is the value?
0.831. 0.831.
Huh?
0.831.
0.83, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 83 is enough. So that is into x minus multiply the 29.75 into 0.83.
Sir, 24.722.
24.7.
722. Yes,
24,
sir.
na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. And then plus 24.87. Plus 24.87.
Sir, 0.128.
Y equal to 0.83x plus 0.128.
0.128.
Yeah, 128. Okay, that is the regression equation of y on x. This is the regression equation of y on x. So previously we have found one coefficient of x na. How to calculate R? How to calculate the coefficient of rank correlation? Correlation coefficient. How to calculate the correlation coefficient? Simple. Taking the square root of 0.83, that is a coefficient of x. In that other equation, coefficient of y. What is the coefficient of y there? I rough that. Find
809.
same value.
0.809.
0.809.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So multiply this 2 and taking the square root, you will get that R value. That is a coefficient of correlation. Finding two lines of regression. After finding the two lines of regression, you take the coefficient of x and then take the coefficient of y, multiply that both, then taking the square root of this 2, you will get the coefficient of correlation. And you should verify here, both should be in the same sign, plus and plus. Either it may be, in case if it is a minus, that should be minus. And one more thing, both of them should not greater than 1. Both of them should not greater than 1. Any of them may be greater than 1, any of them may be less than 1, but both of them should not be greater than 1. This point you have to make note of. So what is the value of this? 0.83 into 0.809. Because sometimes the same problem given, find only the correlation coefficient. That time no need to find the regression lines. Directly we can calculate the correlation coefficient only. So today we will discuss about the correlation coefficient and the regression lines. What is the value? R value. What is the R value? Times 1047.
0.819.
R value. 0.819. Okay. 0.819. So that's enough. So if you complete that, you can leave the class. Next class, we will discuss about the rank correlation coefficient. Tomorrow I will go to the college. Today I am in the home. Tomorrow I will go to the college.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. If any doubt is there, please feel free to send